Dave Ping 243.
Hello guys, this is me, Dave Pig 243, and, well, welcome back to some more Pokemon Colosseum. Last time, we had a hell of an episode, let's just say that. And let's say no more than that. This time, I'm here at, Relic Forest because Suicune is finally ready to open the door to its heart, so how about we do so now? So now, Suicune can officially be a part of the team as a full-on member. So Suicune opened the door to its heart, and regained the move Rain Dance. That is enough experience to level up, so 41, which is enough to get it to learn Aurora Beam, which I will definitely teach it, because, well, it's an ice-type attack, and yeah, goodbye, Gust. And was elevated to level 42. Wow, okay. 43? Wow, Suicune's catching up. 45? Oh my god. Okay. I guess all that time using it actually paid off. Yeah, I would like to give Suicune a nickname, and I think it's going to be quite of a unique and good one. Because, let's see here, Sui... I hope this is how you, spell it. I'm going to look it up. Thankfully, I have my phone with me, so... Okay, yeah, that is how you spell it. So, J-I-N-N. Suijin. Named after the Yu-Gi-Oh card of the same name, so... Yeah, one of the Gate Guardian pieces, which I figured it would only make sense. You know, there's 3 legendary beasts, and, you know... Well, at least two of them are accurate to the Gate Guardian pieces. Entei doesn't really make sense because, in that regard, because, well, well, it's a fire type, and there's no fire part in Gate Guardian. There's Kazijin, but that's it. But anyway, I'll see you guys back here, well, for when I go back to Realgam Tower, and finish the damn place off, maybe. At least the first floor of it, because there's more to it than that. See you guys there. Okay, I'm back, and, yes, as you can see, from my team, you can probably tell that I grinded a tiny bit. That's only because I was trying to, lower Suicune's heart gauge just enough to where it can be purified. But, yeah, it's quite incredible that it's now, like, now that's level 45. Like, seriously, this guy just jumped like 5 levels ahead. So anyway, is this the starting lead I want? Because there is going to be a ceiling peon when I do interact with the ID badge store. Yeah, I think this is fine enough. Let's have... Let's have Rosso instead of Shadow. So there's a small red slot in the wall, so we have to physically put in each of the ID badges. So we're gonna do them in order, so red, green, blue, and yellow. And I love how they light up. I don't know, it's just something cool, okay? And now the door is activated. But wait! They troll you with having a ceiling peon! As if I didn't make that obvious enough, would be just outright saying it. Anyway, yeah, this Cypher Peon has some bug types, so that's why I decided to have the leads I have. So, Masquerade's Intimidate, that's not going to bother me because both of my leads are special attackers. Time to get wrecked. Fire Blast, Psybeam, boom. So, yeah, Ariados is down. And here comes Heracross. Heracross was actually readily available in Ruby and Sapphire, and yeah, it's a Shadow Pokemon. I don't know why it is, but okay, that's not that bad. Oh, you're going to use Silver Wind. Fuck. But yeah, Heracross was readily available in Ruby and Sapphire, so I don't know why they made this a Shadow Pokemon, because this game was basically made so that you could get Johto Pokemon that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise for the 3rd generation games. But this Heracross is Mega Horn. Not a Mega Horn. It's going to know that at level 52, I believe, but no, it doesn't start off with it, unfortunately. It has to wait a few levels for that. It does start off with Brick Break, so keep that in mind. It is Stab, so it will do a lot, considering Heracross's great physical attack stat. And yeah, I was able to grind up like quite a bit of money from Pyrite Colosseum, so able to get all these Hyper Potions, Revives, and extra Ultra Balls to be able to basically truck through the rest of this game. Oh yeah, Shadow Rush will do a lot as well. Like, Heracross was one of the first bug types to actually define the type bug. Because, well, it was one of the first good bug types. Like, Heracross defined the bug type. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what I should do here. I guess I could go for, well, I gotta heal somebody up, either way. Might as well be Kit Kat. And I'll have Kit Kat use, Return, so that I may, do a little bit of damage to Heracross. Okay, that didn't do too much. Okay, you're going to see to use Shadow Rush, that's going to do a lot, and you're going to do recoil damage to yourself. But that's okay, I can just keep doing this process. I can wait all day, Heracross. I can wait all day. And for this reason, I did get a few net balls. I did get a few net balls from Outskirts Stand just to be able to catch this Heracross more easily. Because, well, I mean, Heracross is a cool Pokemon. I'm not going to lie. I've used this thing multiple times in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It's a beast. And let's use a Net Ball. So yeah, increased catch rate when trying to catch water and bug types. So Heracross is one of them. Shabam! 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess that didn't really work out too well. Endure. Okay, yeah, this Heracross also knows Endure. So, that might be kind of useful, but then again, it could just knock itself out with Shower Rush on the following turn, so, eh. Let's just go for another Net Ball. So, 1. Really? Okay, I don't know why he's using Endure. I mean, it's good for me because it's not doing anything. But this is kind of nerve-wracking. Alrighty, third Net Ball, I believe? Okay, yeah, third. Let's go. Shabam! 1, 2, 3. Heracross, get. Heracross was one of 2 Pokemon in the second generation that defined Bug as a type, showing that it was indeed capable of destroying other types. The other one was Scizor, by the way. But yeah, if you're looking for a last-minute team member, then Heracross is a good candidate for that slot. Bug fighting was a unique type until Generation 7 came around, with not 1, but 2 new bug fighting types. Anyway, this Heracross starts off with Brick Break, which is essentially the best overall fighting type move you could get on it in Generation 3. And then there's the Endure and Reverse combo if you want this thing to participate in Gen 3 competitive battles. Just slap a Slack Berry on Heracross as its held item, and you'll be sweeping with Reversal after enduring a flying type move. As for level up moves, Mega Horn is undoubtedly the best level up move that Heracross learns here. And all you really need from the listed TMs is Earthquake to dominate fire types. As for Heracross's abilities, Guts is more useful here because you only have access to one good bug move in this game. Guts is just more versatile since it boosts the attack stat. Overall, Heracross is just Heracross. It hits hard, and it's just good all around aside from special attack, which hardly matters. Even its defense and speed aren't too bad for what they are. Just keep Heracross away from any sort of flying types. No, seriously, keep it away from them. It'll faint quicker than you could say, oh shit. And the troll bug type user is gone. Alright, we're actually getting into this part of Realgam Tower. So over here we get a PDA message. How about we go read it? It's a Shadow Pokemon list. Well, let's read it. Wes, I did it. I analyzed the data ROM and managed to extract a partial list of Shadow Pokemon. For the time being, I have identified 29 of them. There appear to be more, so I'll send updates when I find them. Alright. Actually, this bandana guy is going to fight me, so I need to see what I could use here. Well, I don't know for sure, but I think Shadow and Kit Kat could be a good combo. I mean, it's the old-fashioned way, but, you know, might get the job done. So apparently, we're the 1000th guest to enter Realgam Tower since its opening. Wow, what a troll. Okay. You're going down just because of that. And we got a new battlefield here. This looks nice. So, Nuzleaf and Graveler. Oh, I was considering using, a Narukami. Thank God I didn't, because this guy is a Graveler. Oh, I think I know who... I think I know this guy's shtick now. This guy's shtick. I think both of his, mons right here know Explosion. So, that's definitely not good. Oh no. Okay, it's just Fake Out. Man, I guess you could say that was a Fake Out, am I right? Bad puns. I would get banned from a certain server if I were to use that. Ha! Fuck your double protect, thingy. Get hit by Psybeam, and yes, critical hit. Alright, what are we going to be sending out next? Because I saw they had a team of 4, which is quite big for a regular trainer. Hariyama, this could prove to be, a problem. Oh god, explosion, I knew it! Ow! Okay, Espeon is going down with that kind of power. If it did over half the Shao, yeah, that's... God damn it. And it knocked out the Hariyama too, so... Damn it, Kit Kat isn't getting any of the experience. Only Shadow is getting experience. Which, I mean, is almost enough for a level up, but still... God, that is frustrating. Okay, I know what this guy's about now. He's about using Fake Out and then Explosion. But thankfully, Lombre can't learn Explosion, so all he can do is Fake Out. So at least Umbreon gets to level 45. No, I have every right to be steaming mad about that. You exploded in my face after fake-outing me, and now you will get no mercy from me. Okay, there are a few trainers to fight here, including this hunter right here. Let's see, Mawile and Laron. Alright. This is kind of like a last-minute experience grind until you get to, the big part in this, little area. I think I'm more scared of the Lairon. So, Thunderbolt, bam, fuck you. You may have good physical defense, but your special defense is pretty terrible. Alright, Metang, wow, you have all the steel types. And iron defense. Alright, let's hit Metang with Thunderbolt and Mawile with Psybeam. I know it's not very effective for me to do this, but it's better than using it on Metang, which quad resists it, so... You gotta pick your poisons. And Metang barely lives. Strength. Okay, that might hurt a little bit. Okay, no, that was pretty pathetic. Iron defense. Okay, yeah, this trainer wasn't anywhere near as bad as the other one that I just fought. That bandana guy was just fucking rude. Anyway, Narukami finished us off. Thank you. So yeah, there is a boss. Well, technically there's a mini-boss and then the boss at the end of this place. At the end of this section, anyway. Like, Realgam Tower is huge. Are you trainer? Yes, you are. Alright. Quillfish and Octillery. Oh, this is perfect, actually. Because I can Psybeam the Quillfish, and I can Thunderbolt the Octillery. So at least Kit Kat is now getting some easy experience when it couldn't before because of that explosion. And Citra, nice, another target for my Thunderbolt. And we have another Octillery going through a seizure. And Feraligatr. Oh god, I think I may want to get rid of the Feraligatr first. Let's just have Kit Kat deal with the, Citra. There we go. That fight was actually really easy. Alrighty, I think I could show off Suicune finally. So, yeah, let's pair alongside Mr. Dread. So, Mr. Dread and Suijin. And oh, if you approach this door, a bodybuilder will come in. And he'll battle you. Givern? That is a really weird name. I have never heard of a name like that. So, Wigglytuff and Loudred. We already faced against the Loudred when we were fighting Mirror B, so... yeah, this one is not quite as bad as that one. But this is kind of awkward because I can't hit those normal types with Shadow Ball. I guess I could pick off Wigglytuff first since it's the lower level of the two. And let's use not Ice Beam, but Aurora Beam. Might as well be Ice Beam if I can find the TM for Ice Beam. If at all. I did confuse the Wigglytuff though, that's nice. And I get an attack drop from Aurora Beam, that's very nice. Hyper Voice? Pfft. Oh, I forgot it hits both Pokemon in a double battle. Yeah, I forgot about that. But still, that was pretty weak. Let's switch over to Surf. Not half bad damage, I must say so myself. Why do you keep using Hyper Voice? I don't understand. It's not doing that much to Suijin, and well, it's not affecting Mr. Dread at all, so really I have no idea why you're going for that when you could be using another move, unless if you don't have any other moves to attack with. Either way, though, you're done, so, goodbye. Yeah, I'll definitely need Espeon for the mini-boss fight. It's really not that much of a boss fight, per se. It's like, the mini-boss has 2 Pokemon, that's it. I did not mean to click on PDA, get out of there. Okay. Let's put Rosso and Shadow up in the front. Because there are... well, I was gonna say are, but like, there's a lone trainer in here. So yeah, apparently there's also like a restaurant in this place. So I guess my choices weren't that bad. I could just Fire Blast the Cradily and I guess use Bite on Chimecho. And Fire Blast Mist. Fuck. I was having really good luck with Fire Blast when I was grinding up a little bit at Pirate Colosseum. I didn't miss a single Fire Blast there. Oh my god. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Like, and Cradily is a defensive Pokemon as well. Yeah, that hits like a truck. I don't think you get to see that full fading animation in XD, so enjoy it while it lasts. And Swalot. Ancient Power. Ow. Okay, let's use Flame Wheel and have Umbreon use its turn to heal up Rosso. So, Flame Wheel. Okay, I'm not sure if I needed that critical hit, but you know what? Whatever. It's whatever, bro. And Noctowl, alright. And Stockpile, oh god. Let's get rid of the Noctowl. Because if Swallow is going to be stockpiling up, then it's at least not going to do anything to us. So I might as well get rid of the other threat while we have time, so that we have a 2-on-1 advantage. Okay, Spit Up, you just got rid of your stockpile boost. Yeah, Spit Up is only kind of good when you have all 3 stockpiles up and you're willing to just sacrifice them. But really, stockpile is too valuable for just using up with, well, Spit Up. Basically, Spit Up is more powerful the more stockpiles you have up, and after you Spit Up, any stockpiles that you have, the effect of said stockpiles wear off, and so your defense and special defense go back to normal. So yeah, stockpile is normally a move where it raises up your defense and special defense by 1 stage each. And you can use it a maximum of 3 times. But yeah, it's good for high HP based Pokemon like Lantern. But yeah, I don't really recommend Spit Up because that defeats the point of stockpile in my eyes. But yeah, just have to do something really quick. Okay, and now let's get out of here. And maybe fight the mini boss. So for said mini boss, I'm going to need Kit Kat and Mr. Dread. You'll understand why that is. So how about we go in here? Basically, how about we talk to this guy? Do we know you? Oh, really? Are you maybe the shopkeeper of that? No, it is Rosso! Rosso is back and he's up for revenge. Yeah, his dialogue is a bit different if he didn't snag Quilava. Which, that means this is also your second chance to snag the Johto starter that you missed out on originally. So, if you originally went after Bayleaf, then you'll fight against Verde again and you'll have another chance to snag it. Same with Bluno, where you'll have another chance to snag Croconaw if you failed to do so before, so don't worry, this is now your second chance to get your Johto starter, but it's probably too late now, so yeah. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? So now, so if you did snag the Johto starter from whichever of these dudes, they'll have the same Pokemon, because you only get to fight one of them throughout the main story. So in my case, it's Rosso. So anyway, he's got a Grumpig and Muck, so That's why I decided to go with Mr. Dread and Kit Kat for type advantage. I know that Muk has good special defense, so Psybeam is not going to KO it. But it'll at least do something. And let's use Shadow Ball on Grumpig, and Grumpig does not have that great physical defense. So Shadow Ball is going to be... Oh god, you have Shadow Ball yourself. Okay, you're a terrible user of Shadow Ball. I don't need to worry about that. And Acid Armor, that's going to raise up your physical defense, and I'm using a special attack on you, so that doesn't matter. Rosso, you have just lost, my friend. Yeah, a very quick mini boss. Like, I do consider Rosso slash Verde slash Bluno here like a mini boss of sorts. I do consider them to be such, but very lightly I'm considering them to be a mini boss. But yeah, that's Rosso down, and that's the last we'll be seeing of him. So it was fun while it lasted, but you know, time for you to disappear. And yeah, we'll never see Rosso ever again. He's gone. He's gone unless if you somehow still failed to snag the Johto starter. Which then you will get another chance. I don't know how, because I've never failed the second time around. When I did fail the first time, when it came to any of these Johto starters, so I don't know. Like, they have to give you another chance in some way, shape, or form. But either way, that's Rosso down, and now we can continue onward. So how about we use let's put Narukami up at the front, and definitely not Rosso, because Rosso is almost up. Okay, let's put Suijin up in the front. Yeah, I figured that at least one of these guys was a trainer. So, Swallow and Magneton. God damn it, okay. At least I have a good level advantage over the Magneton, so I could probably live through an electric attack. Let's use Thunderbolt on Swallow and no way. Let's use Thunderbolt on Magneton and Aurora Beam on Swallow. Yeah, I think that's the better idea. Especially since I could get an attack drop. Okay, I did not get an attack drop, and frames are going down. Lockout. Oh, I know your shtick. Okay, that Magneton must have Zap Cannon. There would be no reason for this thing to have Lock On if it didn't have Zap Cannon. It's basically an electric-type version of Dynamic Punch, where it only has 50% accuracy, but if it hits, then it always paralyzes. So, yeah, that's definitely scary. Sky Attack. Suicune could... Well, that still did a lot, but, I knew it could live through that, assuming if it wasn't a crit. Either way, though, Swallow is down. Swallow is mainly dangerous for its Guts ability. Other than that, it's kind of eh. And Ninetales. Alright, Narukami, showing that you're the superior electric type. And Machoke. And God, Machoke does not look good in this game. Yeah, I probably didn't mention this before, but they do reuse the stadium models when it comes to Kanto and Johto Pokemon. And Machoke is one of the worst offenders when it comes to actually coming over to the GameCube. Seriously, that model is terrible for GameCube standards. Like, it should have stayed as an N64 model. Like, Jesus Christ. Let's use Thunderbolt and heal up Suijin. No, what? God damn it. Well, you seem to be like the power move kind of guy. Okay, at least Machoke goes down. That's fine, I suppose. Guess we'll never know what that Machoke had. Well, either way, though, Edo Surf. Okay, and I'm going to assume that this other guy is a trainer. Okay, yeah, he walked over to me. And oh, he actually knows us, apparently. So, Sandslash and Donphan, okay. This is not a good fight for Narukami, but it is for Suijin, so I'll switch Narukami out. And, go into Mr. Dread. I guess I could use Rain Dance. Why not? Let's boost up the water. Let's boost up the water moves. Rock Tomb. Okay. Ow! Critical hit. Dick. Okay, Earthquake doesn't affect Mischievous. And damn, that actually hurt Sandslash quite a bit. And Suijin is just fine. That's good. Okay, Psybeam the Donphan because Donphan actually has pretty good physical defense. And lets you surf. So, ride the waves! And alright, that was enough for Narukami to level up to 46, so making it my highest level. And Quagsire. Now, if it has Water Absorb, I will be pissed. But I'll never know unless if I try, right? Okay, it actually has Damp. So you're going down? Alright, and Mr. Dread now reaches 46 as well. Okay, and we're pretty much done in this area, so, there's really only one way to go, is the elevator, and surprise, surprise, this is Silva. So yeah, now he looks like some sort of bodyguard. So yeah, apparently NASCAR is waiting for us at the top. Yeah, we're ready to go. And why is Rui not going with me? Don't worry, she's going to come out of the elevator with me, so it's not that bad. And yeah, there's NASCAR, but he's not going to fight us right now. Oh no, that comes later. Yeah, this is this is the first time we're actually beating him with the whole thing where he is the boss of Cypher. So yeah. So he's going to go. So yeah, the elevator. What's the rush, Rui? I mean, we don't really need to chase him right now. And, oh yeah, I know this room. First, how about we, get our team in? So, more like our leads. Okay, okay, Shadow and Kit Kat it is. Let's use a Hyper Potion on Kit Kat, because Kit Kat needs it badly. And there's this chaser right here. But first, we are going to save. Hey, 2019! Well, I mean, that would have been neat if this was still 2019, but unfortunately, this is the year of the pandemic, 2020. So, yeah. Well, it may not be anymore when this Let's Play does eventually go up, because, yeah, this is being recorded way far. This is being recorded, like, far in advance. So I might likely have this already over by the time 2020 comes around. Quite into that year. But anyway, here's this chaser. Oh really? Well, we'll see about that. And wouldn't you believe it, there's even the unique room for this fight right here, so yeah, that's something. But yeah, this guy's not particularly that tough because he just has a Shelgon and a Vigoroth, so yeah, not too difficult. In fact, pretty easy. I mean, if you dealt with Eind, then you should be able to deal with this easily. So yeah, that's all that there is to that fight. And I'm pretty sure I didn't need that critical hit, but whatever. And yeah. And he just kind of disappears like a Cypher Peon. Let's use the healing machine, why not? And let me get my team situated here. So, spoiler alert, there's a boss fight coming, and it's a pretty tough one, so, I want Rosso and, Kit Kat up at the front. And let's save. Because this boss also happens to have a Shadow Pokemon. Yeah. So how about we just go up the stairs and get to the elevators? Because there's more than one elevator here. We can't go through this one, and... yeah. Well... first off, I have to commend, the designers of this place. Like, look at the statues, dude. Like, there's Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. And look at who comes down. Yeah, we haven't seen you since, the very beginning of the game, where, we saw that opening intro. Yeah, this guy's a part of Team Snag'em, so, it makes you wonder why the heck he's here. So, he's Gonzap, the boss of Team Snag'em. Theoretically, yes, Team Snag'em shouldn't have anything to do with, this. Well, about that. So basically, they were in cahoots with one another, so... yeah, they were basically working together for this plan to work. So yeah, this is kind of weird because we're at the very end of the game, and like, at the very beginning of the game, you West blew up the entirety of the Snag'em hideout. You would think that Gonzep would be more on West's ass when it came to that. Like, he should have been sending out his goons like crazy. But yeah, oh, I was not expecting him to send out that Crawdont, just saying. But anyway, yeah, this is Gonzap. And, well, he's quite of a level spike, yeah? Level 52s, already. Anyway, he sent out Crawdont, level 52, Water Dark type, has Hyper Cutter for its ability with the moves Sludge Bomb, Crab Hammer, Aerial Ace at Strength. Meanwhile, he also sent out Pinsir. It's also level 52. It's Bug type. It has Hyper Cutter for its ability with the moves Earthquake, Submission, Flail, and Cut. I don't know why the heck this thing has Cut, but kudos for using an HM move? But anyway, Espeon isn't going to do diddly squat outside of one Mon. Rosso, Flame Wheel to Pinsir. I don't want to miss with Fire Blast. And Kit Kat, fucking switch out into Narukami. Now, he might use Earthquake, and I could be screwed. But that's assuming if I don't knock out the Pinsir, which I don't. Fuck! God, why? I should have used Fire Blast, but I figured that, hey, Pinsir doesn't have that good a special defense. I'll just use the safe option, Flame Wheel, and hope that it actually will hit KOs. Well, it didn't, so fuck you, game. Okay, Crab Hammer. Yeah, that still hurts because Crawdon actually has a okay special attack stat for being a physically based mon. Yeah, Mr. Dread is not going to do diddly squat here. I need to revive fucking Rosso. And let's just surf. I need Rosso for another team member of his, that's why I'm reviving it. I don't care if I don't do that much damage to Crawdon, that's not my main concern. In fact, Crawdon is probably like one of, if not like his worst Pokemon. Okay, Shiftry. Shiftry is level 53 at- oh god, Crab Hammer. Shiftry is level 53, Grass Dark type. It has Chlorophyll for its ability with the moves, Aerial Ace, Giga Drain, Feint Attack, and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball from this thing actually hurts, and it's probably, fit to take out Kit Kat, thus I'm not obligated to, send it out. Now, considering that I did not KO Pinsir with Flame Wheel, I have to risk for the biscuit with Fire Blast. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Meanwhile, I am reviving Narukami because I still need it for Crawdon. Okay, good. Fire Blast hits, so take this fucking Shiftry out. I don't want anything to do with it, so goodbye, Nutcracker looking Tengu. And this next Pokemon, Hariyama. Hariyama is level 53, fighting type, and also fuck. Hariyama's level 53 fighting type, has guts for its ability, so don't use a status condition. That would be really bad. With the moves Brick Break, Earthquake, Foresight, and Reversal. At least now I have an opportunity to send Kit Kat in. Because I need to take care of that, Hariyama ASAP. So I'm just going to double target it with my beams. So hopefully Aurora Beam does take out, no! Suijin, why do you have to let me down here? Oh god, reversal. Oh god. Okay, I don't know why I used it on Espeon, but I guess that gives me a chance to use Darukami. Thunderbolt and Aurora Beam. Okay, so Hariyama's down, so what is Gonsap's last, Pokemon? Well, it's a Shadow, so gotta be ready for it. And it's Skarmory. Skarmory, Yeah, it's level 47. Steel flying for its typing. It has the ability Keen Eye or Sturdy. It's random. And it's also holding a Sharp Beak. It has the moves Shadow Rush, Metal Sound, Air Cutter, and Steel Wing. Now, I know for a fact that Skarmory only has a catch rate of 25, so it's not that easy to catch. Let's use Thunder Wave and Surf. Because I know that Surf is not going to knock out Skarmory even if it's the only target. Oh, but that did quite a bit. Okay, Shadow Rush. Skarmory actually has a pretty okay attack stat for being such a physically based wall. Yeah, it's like Fortress. Okay, Stack, but that's going to make my Thunder Wave moot. But yeah, Skarmory is a very physically defensive beast. It has base 140 physical defense, which is part of the reason why Skarmory has been so good for so long in competitive play. You want to know how long it took for Skarmory to drop to UU in competitive play? It took until Generation 8 to make it drop to UU. That's how good Skarmory was. Yeah, Skarmory is just that good in competitive play. It was one of the kings of GFC. It was a force to be reckoned with in advanced OU. Yeah, it was in OU for every single generation besides Generation 8. It was only then it dropped to UU, which is ridiculous. That should tell you guys the kind of impact that Skarmory has. But anyway, enough with the competitive know-how of Skarmory, because I'm sure that many people who watch False Swipe Gaming already know how good Skarmory is. So, yeah, how about we use an Ultra Ball, and we'll call Suijin. Alright. Sha! One! I expected that. Shadow Rush. Okay. Oh god, Narukami's almost down. Okay. Another Ultra Ball. So, that's fine. There's a healing machine down at the bottom of this floor, so I can just go back to it and heal. One! Okay, apparently Skarmory's going to be a pain in the ass. Stupid fucking metal chicken! Well, maybe I shouldn't say stupid. Maybe I should say badass metal chicken. This guy might as well be like the Ernie the Giant Chicken sort of thing that I go up against. Much like how, well, you know, the Family Guy reference. Much like how Peter just fights Ernie the Giant Chicken, like, Skarmory is basically the equivalent of Ernie the Giant Chicken in this situation, where it just keeps coming back. So it's always going to be a bitter rival of mine. So, here we go. 1, 2... Well, we're getting closer, but still no dice. It'd be really funny if I actually do have more trouble trying to catch this thing than the legendaries, because this compared to well, at least theoretically, because again, I suspect that the legendaries have had their catch rates modified for this game. But it'd still be really funny if oh god, I dropped my controller and my phone. But it'd be really funny if I'm having a lot more trouble with this thing than the legendaries. So, ow. This is not good. Skarmory is getting a bit low on health. But maybe this is just what I need. And for some reason, Gonzep doesn't have the Cypher Admin battle theme, even though he is very much a boss. And the game treats him as a boss. So I don't know why they don't use the Cypher Admin theme for this guy. Thankfully they do for XD, when it comes to that game's Cypher Admin theme. But, they don't do it for this game for whatever reason. So, yeah, this metal chicken is being a pain in my ass. One. God damn it, dude. Like, what is up with this metal chicken? Again, that goes to show how resilient Skarmory can be, although this is not the kind of resiliency I would expect from a metal chicken. Okay, will you please just catch? Your catch rate may be 25, but you're not that difficult to catch. 1, 2, 3. God damn. Can you use something else besides Shower Rush? Don't knock yourself out after I've gone through all this time. You know what? I'm getting desperate. Fuck it, Timer Ball. When the Ultra Balls have failed me, this is the go-to ball for me. Cha! One, 2, 3. Yeah! Got Skarmory! Skarmory is another great candidate as a last-minute team member. As Paspy said, Skarmory's impact on competitive battles cannot be understated. Having a type like Steel Flying in Generation 3 means that Skarmory has no physical weaknesses. This makes the Metal Chicken excellent for shrugging off any sort of physical attack. This trait of Skarmory's makes it really useful in the final boss fight, especially since Earthquake is going to be thrown around quite a bit there. Oh yeah, that's another amazing trait of Skarmory's. Being a Steel type that is unaffected by ground moves is, well, fantastic. This Skarmory Shark Beak boosts the power of flying type moves by 10%. There aren't any notable level up moves here, but that's okay. Everything that the Skarmory needs comes from its starting moves, as well as TMs. As for abilities, I recommend Keen Eye if you plan on using the Skarmory for only this game. However, if you plan on transferring it to Gen 5 and onward, then I recommend Sturdy because it's massively buffed there. Now, one weakness that Skarmory has in this game is that its heart gauge is massive. You have to dedicate extra time in purifying Skarmory if you want to use it for the end game. And since we're literally just about to get to the final battles in the main story, I don't really recommend that if you just want to beat the game. Also, Skarmory is not too good in double battles. Skarmory has always been much better at performing in single battles. Overall, Skarmory's a nice pick for the final battles in Colosseum's main story, but it's not always going to perform well in double battles in general, just because of its own traits. Ugh, God, that Skarmory was a pain in my ass. Thank God I did not get a failure with that. No thank you. If you say yes, then he's going to assume that you're tricking him. But yeah, he's going to allow you to pass, but holy shit, I need to end off this episode because it's been going on for almost as long as the last episode. So yeah, I guess you guys get 2 longer episodes back to back. And maybe perhaps the last episode will be... Maybe the next episode will be the finale, because I know what happens next. Although, admittedly, I don't think I'm quite ready for what's going to come. But you know what? I'll try. But I'm not making any promises that I'll be able to beat the game with these levels. So, anyway, I'll see you guys then. Take care, and goodbye.